Ah, crap. Happy I forgot to put in your settings. Yeah, we'll do it next time. I did get the email, I just forgot to look into it. I really wanted to stream yesterday and I just couldn't get motivated. Had a lot of stuff going on. I just didn't want to take the time, even 2 hours, to come over here and stream, work on stuff. I'm gonna go refill my drink, give more people a chance to come to the stream, and I'll be right back. What am I drinking? It's actually cherry flavored, what do you call it? Ginger ale. And before that I was mostly drinking root beer. Before that I was mostly drinking diet root beer. And I switched to root beer because I heard it was the least acidic, and I've had a lot of acid reflux problems over the years. So I thought, oh, I'll drink the least acidic thing I can find. Well, you get bored with anything that you're drinking all the time. And I really like Sprite, and ginger ale is close to Sprite. No reason I'm really drinking cherry ginger ale other than just a diversion. Duo says ginger ale's great. Why is it great? Is there some reason to drink ginger ale over Sprite or whatever, 7-Up? I don't know if it's more healthy. I don't think there's anything healthy about soda pop, period, but I'm an addict. I cannot get away from soda pop. I can't drink water. Yeah, TJ Taylor, ever tried water? Yeah, I tried it and it sucks. Kane Hancock, some people want to know the temp of my rear end. What are you talking about? Duo says it's great because it mixes with several types of alcohol. Gotcha. the screws in my chair are loose. Keep forgetting about it, so I'm going to tighten those real quick. Sorry, off-camera work. So loose. Not afraid to tighten them too much because they just keep going. I'll probably end up stripping them. I remember I did a lot of office chair videos for some reason. I remember one guy said something about it's still a cheap, shitty Chinese chair and it'll still be broke in a year or not be comfortable. I'm not sure it's been a year yet. Maybe it has, but it's still comfortable and it hasn't really broken yet. But what's funny is right after all those videos were done and I had this chair all situated, I found a $100 chair at Rural King that was almost the exact same thing. I was like, man, I could have had that weeks before I bought this one, you know, because I thought I wanted something done a certain way on this. Tangents. Fizzy says he likes the office chair videos. I don't know why, but they are super popular. It's crazy. Okay, so I have not touched the Lynx at all. Tradie Trev sent me $2 Australian. Is that what that A means? Much appreciated. I'm assuming, I was going to ask how that works. Do you have to pay with Google Wallet or can you use PayPal? Is it a Super Chat or whatever? Dillbob 9000, do you have some sort of air raid siren rigged for when you get an email from Marshall? Yeah. Credit card through Google. That kind of sucks. See, I haven't set up a Patreon or anything like that. I don't know that I want the hassle because it seems like everybody that does Patreon, they want to do Patreon giveaways. And I'm like, what more do I give away besides my knowledge? You know, I'm not going to give away modded consoles or, I don't know. I mean, I've got junk I could give away, but Fizzy got a 2000 Pontiac Grand Am with 47,000 miles yesterday for $2,700. Where at? That's a great deal for any car with 47,000 miles. Bjorn wants to know, have I fixed my monitor yet since I fixed the chair? Well, no. The chair was way easier to fix. Super Chat has higher fees than PayPal? Really? Oh, for me? Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not pushing Super Chat or all these people are just doing it on their own. Fizzy's in Atlanta. That was a Facebook sale, huh? Oh yeah, friend of a friend deal. Still, was it a what'd they have those years? 3.1 V6 maybe. All right, so back to, we're already at 48, 49 people watching. Back on the Lynx, haven't done anything. Although, the other day I bought, you can buy these screens on eBay. Little 3.5-inch screens. And I just wondered if the ones that you buy on eBay are the exact same as this one. And I think they are. Just by looking at the flat flex, I mean, that looks so similar, it's insane. I mean, that has to be the same LCD. And of course the bezel's the same. I haven't taken this off of the board to see if it's got whatever sticker on it. I don't really care. A little bit of FFC looks darker here than here, but I mean, just the traces, everything about this is exactly the same looking. It makes me wonder if Marco's got some kind of deal where he gets these in bulk for cheaper than we can get them on eBay. I don't know, but it makes me wonder if I could buy just a tested main board and affix my own LCD to it and save on shipping weight from Germany, what all that kind of stuff, and maybe get it cheaper. It might be kind of cool. Let's see. People in the chat, if you want to kind of moderate other people and tell them to @GameTechUS, one word, when they put that in front of whatever comment or question, if they want me to see it, because if I'm focusing on work, then I usually won't look up and read it unless I see that. But I thought, before I start tearing this out or doing another one, because I got this one sitting right here that I was going to do for Quarry for My Life in Gaming, I said, before I tear this out, why not hook up the VGA output and see if it'll output VGA? Because, there could be a slim chance the monitor is bad. I really doubt it, or it wouldn't be showing that, but since I'm going to try to use this cord, eBay deal was like $8.85 shipped. Has audio output and VGA. And luckily it also has, the eBay listing itself has the pinout, so it's got RGB, vertical, horizontal sync, and then left-right audio. And then of course the actual can around the pins is ground. And I thought, Tim Worthington used to ship the 8-pin DIN with the NES RGB with a little PCB to make it easy to hook up. But he only has 6 of the pins wired, and it looks like he's got pin 4 attached to ground. So one of the first things I need to do is undo that trace, because pin 4 is not ground on this adapter cable. Okay. Now, I'm not sure that Tim pinned it the same that they were going to do for this cord. Or stick a pin in it, maybe. Let's see. This is what you gotta do sometimes, people. Okay, it looks like pin 1 on both should be green. It's not. Is it any of these? Yeah, the 5 volts. Also don't really know. Okay, we do have ground on the case. And all the middle pins are ground. I think that was 15, 14, 13, 12. 12 and 11 ground. 5 is ground. 4. Okay. So 5 volts was green. Let's say views composite video. Actually, we don't even hook up ground. No, I guess we do. Duh. I don't even remember having ground on this VGA. Was the... Yeah, okay, the red one was ground. Time to wrap your head around shit sometimes. Oh, and I had my 9-pin mini DINs and PCBs out. I used these when I did NSRGB, and I actually did it so I could have audio with the video signals, because Tim wanted to separate them, and like on the top loader, man, there just wasn't the real estate to do all that crap. And this was before we really had 3D printed multi-out panels and stuff like that. So I had 5 volt ground, composite sync, red, green, blue, composite video maybe, and then left, right audio and mono audio. Interesting. And but the source for the 9-pin mini DIMs kind of dried up too. Because I've been asked about these, because this, I think the 9-pin was, I want to say it's used for something, maybe one of the consoles, but it was definitely used on the FrameMeister stuff, like the XRGB Mini had 9-pin input, and I think I had the pin out the same for that as the Mini, so I had a 9-pin to 9-pin cable, so you could just hook it straight up to the FrameMeister. But those mini DINs will not fit this thing. So yeah, it would be really cool if we had a 9-pin, but it may not be necessary actually. Okay, pin 2 is supposed to be blue. And it's none of them, which is not surprising. So we need Tim's got a marked 1 here. I should use a different color, shouldn't I? I've never actually used a different color on this pen. So it might all be dried up. GRN. I mean, duh, that could be ground. Anyway. Pin 3 is nothing? Oh, wait. It is not pin to pin. Crap. Pin 2 is green. I need to pay attention a little bit better here. Getting aggravated. This happens. So, God, pin 1 was left audio. Man, you want audio right next to green? Wait, oh my God. Man, it's just one bullshit thing after another. I might have to plug in a VGA cable, probably. No, that doesn't really help me, does it? Well, the pin out of the VGA should be standard. Oh, I see. It's saying pin 1 and 2 of this thing. Well, duh. So pin 1 is red. Pin 1 should be red, which was the 5 volts, right? Yeah, okay. I don't think I can get red to work. Which pin 5 of the mini DIN. Okay, God. Now back to pin 3 being blue. Blue is right here. Let's see. 13 and 14 on horizontal sync. 11, 12, 13. 13 was horizontal sync and it's on the R. Vertical sync. What a mess. Trying to think how to verify that. Got a stereo to headphone jack, so we know red is right. Pin 4.